Hi guys, this is Bart with Paria Outdoor Products, and today I want to go over our brand new trifold alloy UL trekking poles. These are ultralight trekking poles made out of aluminum, and they break down to a nice 15-inch size, so you can easily stow them away in your pack and bring them to any hike that you want to go on. So when you first receive your trekking poles, they're going to arrive in this nylon storage bag that we provide. Both poles fit in there, and it's just got a drawstring closure. So you want to go ahead and take that out. We're just going to go ahead and take one out of here, but they're both inside. And they come bundled in this using this Velcro strap right here that just kind of keeps them together during shipping, and you're welcome to use it to keep the poles together when you've got them in the bag. But to open them up, you just want to go ahead and unwrap that. And like I said, I like to keep it on there, just kind of wrap it up together again. Just because when I'm done with the trekking pole, I do wrap it around and stick it back in the storage bag. But if that gets in your way because you like to hold, the pole down here when you're going up hills, then you can take that off. But as you can see, the trekking pole comes in these two lower sections, and then you've got your handle, and then there's actually a third section that's inside the handle right now that you can't see, and then all of it is attached using this metal steel cable. It's kind of a blue color. So what you want to do to assemble the pole is, again, you want to just kind of hold the handle like this, and you'll see these will kind of come together down here. And then you want to take this little short piece that you can kind of see, it's got a white color. You want to grab it at the bottom here and then just pull out. You can see there's a section that's inside the handle, and you can just kind of slide it in and out. So you want to grab it, you want to pull it out, get it aligned with these other, and then just continue to pull until you see this this metal locking button that pops out, and that locks the pole into place. So that prevents this section from sliding back inside, and that's what kind of keeps the sections together. And then now that internal cable that you saw, the blue one, keeps all of these sections nice and tight, so these aren't going to come apart on you. So that's kind of how you assemble it. It's pretty simple. If you want to break it down, you want to kind of do the reverse. So you want to push the button down inside and slide this back inside that white section, and then that frees up these other two that you can then take apart like this. So that's the general process. Again, you want to hold the handle, let these fall down, get this one, slide it down until you get that button to pop out, and then you're good to go. Now, the other thing that you want to do is you want to set your length. And the way you do that is you use this flick lock adjustment here. So you want to get your pole on the ground. You want to open it up. It's just this little lever over here. And then you can pull this out. And there's quite a bit of pole that's inside the handle that you can kind of adjust up and down. This particular length, this is our longer length. So it goes from 115 centimeters to about 135 centimeters. And we also offer a shorter length that goes from 100 centimeters to 120. So two different lengths. But yeah, you want to set your length to be about 90 degrees, so your elbow is 90 degrees. So kind of open it up, adjust it, and then lock it back up, and then there's your length. Your pole's ready to go. You can adjust this up and down as you go. So on hills, you might want to make it a little shorter, just so you can kind of really choke down on the trekking pole. And then on downhills, you might want to make it a little longer, just because you're kind of leading yourself down the hill. So just different things you can do with it, but it's nice that it's adjustable like that. If for some reason this slides on you when you lock it, it could be because this is a kind of a tension grip here. So you want to tighten up the nut. You want to open up the flick lock, and you would tighten the nut to get it, and then so that way when you lock it, it's nice and tight. And that shouldn't, once you get it adjusted correctly, it shouldn't be going anywhere. So that's the general process. Again, you've got your locking button over here that kind of locks these lower sections, and then you've got your single flick lock up here that allows you to adjust for length. Now there's a couple other things we do include with each pole. Two accessories here. We've got the rubber feet, and they go just right on the tip there. So just kind of slide on the tip like that. Now these are for more like paved surfaces or very rocky terrain where you want that grip from the rubber. But generally, we recommend using the carbide tip for most sections of trails, just because they're going to give you a really nice bite and a really nice grip. And then the other accessory is this this trekking basket, and that just goes right on the tip there. And then there's a little thread there that you just thread right on the tip, just like that. And then that should be good to go. So you can use that if you're in a really muddy area and your tip is sinking into the mud, into the ground. Then you can put the basket on, and that'll prevent the tip from sinking into the soil. So that's another thing. But so we include both of those with each pole. And then one other thing I want to talk about is the strap. So we have this nylon strap up here, and what you want to do is you want to get your hand in through the bottom of the strap, just like that, and then grip it like that. So, come in from the bottom, grip, and then we have this free end here that you can kind of adjust to tighten up the strap or loosen it up. So I'll go ahead and loosen it up right here. Get your hand in, and then just tighten it. So one other thing I wanted to touch on is that sometimes your trekking poles might arrive where these lower sections, these pieces right here, are free from the handle. So you can see this is the handle piece, and these are the three lower parts. Not to worry, doesn't mean that there's anything wrong. What you want to do is you want to take this top part that has the length adjustment markings, and you want to open up the flick lock here and slide that back inside the handle just like that, and then lock it down like that, and then now they're back together, and then you're welcome to follow the rest of the locking instructions and get your pole like that. So you can see these are just two different pieces. These lower sections, once they're locked, they have that internal cord, the steel cable, and then the handle just kind of slides on top like that, and then you just lock it down. So that's it for our trifold alloy UL trekking poles. I hope this video was helpful so that you can see how they're assembled and how to adjust them and get the most out of your poles. And thank you for your support, and have a great day.